Welcome back, everyone. We have a 3 versus 3 domination game here today to finish out another great week of Gates of Hell content. Today, we are playing on the Mortain Station map from the Liberation DLC. Whoa, almost said Finest Hour. Been out for a little bit. I enjoy this map. It's gone through a couple iterations with some changes to the map overall. But I still think it's a pretty nice map as a whole. Very thematic. We are playing as the Germans. We went random for our doctrine. And we did end up with the Irregular doctrine. We seem to roll this pretty often in our team games, unfortunately. So we're going to have to try to make the Irregulars work. Bunch of Luftwaffe Jaegers. Along with some other unique pieces here. So we'll see what we get up to and what we're going up against. We did get the right spawn technically out of our home point, so we are pushing out to the right. Looks like we are getting a nice coverage across the map from our teammates, which is lovely to see. We do have a typical start with this doctrine, which is 2 Jaeger squads. We're splitting off the MGs as always, as I do like to keep the MG and the MG ammo assistant separate. Just because they do share ammo from the MG assistance inventory, and I want to keep them back. It's always a good idea to keep your MG guys further back to provide support. And then, as always, we do take out the rifle grens, and we do remove the regular Kar 98, so that we're just firing off the Grenadier rifles. But we do come up against a Brit player here, and we get caught kind of out in the open of this wall. And our guys are kind of continuing up here in the center. Did send out a couple singles off to the right to kind of get decent line of sight and coverage out this way, because I did have a feeling this was going to be a hotly contested area, as the spawn points do pop here. Brit player is making a push across the open field, and we do have an MG34 pinging him from the side, but we are just getting decimated in this central position, fortunately here. Did call in a half track. We're going to try to get that up, and we're going to call in another Jaeger squad to get them up as quickly as possible. We've got a nice hold in the center, it looks like, and unfortunately our teammate on the far left is not pushing the home point, or not the home point, but the spawn point. Although it looks like the guy from the center is starting to pull off a couple guys, but we'll see what happens there. We've managed to stem the tide here, but I know they're still just laying out in this field, this Brit player. So the half track does get up to start gunning them down. Although I do have to be a bit wary of the guys that are also rushing down the road as well. He's just got guys everywhere. We just don't have the numbers, unfortunately, right now. It's part of the issue with the Luftwaffe Irregular doctrine is the infantry isn't the best, and the MP values for them are kind of lame in a way. So we're going to be kind of on a back foot for infantry here for quite a while, but we'll see what we can do. We have some decent DP buys, including the Pocket Tiger. Tiger 1. Tiger 1. No, maybe. The Panzer 1 with the dual MG34s and pretty beefy, heavy armor. So we'll see if we can maybe do something with that. Otherwise, I don't really know what our plan is going to be. We may just have to kind of react to whatever the situation calls for at the moment. We are getting some decent numbers up, though, now. We do have a second squad coming. Half track is keeping a lot of these guys at bay. And there was a sneaky Piat rolling up, but we did manage to gun him down with that boy. We're going to spread out the rest of these guys and try to get them further over into the right side. Just make sure there's no one coming up on our flank, which it looks like he does have a guy at the very least on that wall position. And he is pushing over more guys as well. Those were commandos I just briefly saw. So that may be a bit tricky, but let's see if we can get a nice nade. Nah. Oh, bounced off the telephone pole. That one didn't do anything. We give him smoke cover. That one should be a good one, though. Yeah, 3 of them go down. The other one is running. We're trying to take advantage and push up. I did see some type of light vehicle, though, briefly there. Ooh, I hear a Piat. Ooh, we just dodged the Piat. Although that thing is bum rushing us. And now we've got an American player coming up with an M8 Greyhound. That's going to be a bit problematic for us because we have nothing to deal with that AT-wise at the moment. We did grab the Pocket Tiger immediately. And the new spawn is on our side of the map. So we are going to try to dig in here. Although, with part of the zone being on the other side of that hedgerow, it is kind of a bad zone for us. That was a Piat guy that ran through. No, an MG guy. He might have picked up the Piat, though. We did gun him down, though. But yeah, they can just kind of get on to the point on the other side of this hedgerow, which kind of sucks. So it's going to be a grenade game, at least for the moment here. Trying to dig in as best as we can. And we've got to keep up our numbers kind of in the central section because there are some holes. And these hedgerows are going to make it very easy for them to kind of sneak through. But as always, whenever there is a spawn, I will try to potentially grab some mines out of it if I get a second. Although the M8 is now coming up on the half track, so we're probably going to lose that. We do have a Shrek here, though. We might be able to get a Shrek off first. I don't think he sees us. We do get a nice Shrek off on the M8. He might have been distracted potentially there. So the M8 goes down, thankfully. As we can see, he's just crowding guys on the other side of that hedgerow. And unless we get some nice nades off, we are not getting them. And now we see the bane of everyone's existence approach. The CS Staghound. Thank God, in the upcoming nerf, those will be capped. I believe the cap is now going to 2 call-ins from them. Definitely needed, as most players will just continue to spam them for most of the game. I believe in the way it is pre-nerf, you can get like 3 or 4, if not more, depending on what your plan is DP-wise. But as you can see, he's just able to like hit us right over hedgerows and buildings and walls and everything with the arc. The arc is what needs to get nerfed on this thing. It's absolutely insane. It's nice that they're limiting it to 2, but we'll see how effective that truly is in the grand scheme of the nerf. They're easy to take out in a way if you can get a line of sight on them or, you know, get a sneaky Shrek or something up, but man, they're just a pain. Any CS vehicle is just a pain with the arc right now. But we won't let it dampen our spirits too much, although they are pressing this point heavily. We are kind of unable to push them back here as more British infantry comes into the point. Pocket Tiger is taking out quite a few. Although we get Piatted from the side and get tracked. See, guy just hiding behind the hedgerow because we haven't been able to push up far enough. So, I mean, definitely on us for not clearing that. He's got guys along the wall on the other side here, so I don't really know what we would have been able to do as it is. Pocket Tiger does go down. We're getting flanked on the right. Getting flanked on the left. Pocket Tiger is still repairable, but in a really bad position. We do have more infantry in the point, but he's got so many guys here. This is going to be very tricky for us, especially considering he's pushing from the right now as well. As we can see, the Staghound just obliterates guys left and right. Ooh, that was 2 guys that just went down to that one. Well, we'll just keep funneling in infantry. It's about all that we can do. Staghound is now coming for the 251, so I'm trying to get it away. We do manage to dodge that shot. Shooting at the telephone pole. Look at that shot, man. Like, that's insane. He sneaks it through the opening, but also, like, kind of, like, that looks like it's kind of over the hedgerow. I don't know, man. That's a crazy shot. Well, insane shot. He sees the AT guys coming, obviously, so they're going to get shredded. And we've kind of lost this position now. We're the only one going for this point. Teammate on the far left, as you can see on the mini map, is just kind of holding the road in that causeway there. So we're giving him a pretty big chunk. Teammate in the center, at the very least, is pushing hard and is pretty far up. But I mean, we don't have any help here. We didn't really help in the first point either, though, so I can't really complain. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can get back into this point to do anything. So I think all I can really do is keep funneling in infantry and kind of pray that our teammates continue to get points that are, or spawn zones that are actually doable for captures. As we did lose the AT guy. Tried to get him around, that did not work. So now we are getting pushed back. Looks like we're probably gonna have to hold here. We have nothing to take out that CS, and it's just gonna decimate the infantry. We are getting some support with the Stummel Puma. The 7.5 centimeter Puma is coming up. It does not have the same arc as the CS though, so it will not be as effective. Looks like the Brit player was going to try to take advantage, but we do meet him here. Pretty much at the same time. And it turns into a nade battle over the wall, which is pretty common on these Liberation and Finest Hour maps, with walls and hedgerows plenty. We are able to pretty much stifle this advance, and we're kind of holding anywhere that we can stay within any cover. Looks like our support from the Stummel did switch over to the middle, which is fine. We're just not going to push at this point. We're just going to hold, try to restock our lines in any way that we can. I don't really know how we're going to be able to do that, but we'll do what we can potentially do. Maybe a sniper would be good. I'm going to pull up a sniper and see if a sniper might be able to start picking off some of the infantry. Really, if we can take out the infantry at the very least, we might be able to start creeping guys in, or at least kind of hold our lines and get rid of the vision to make the CS move up. He's still pushing hard through the center area though, so I do need to kind of make sure I can micro over here, but we don't really have a good defensive position that kind of gives us an angle behind this wall. More towards the open field as they cross, but we can just kind of get into a crossfire from, I believe these are American guys. So we are getting 2v1'd over here. Yeah, some Rangers popping up on us. Oh, look at that. They tank the tank nade. Crazy. Crazy. Probably need to dig some foxholes over here. But we'll see. We'll see what we get up to. We can just kind of hold for now. We'll be all right. We'll pull guys back as the CS has moved up. Might be able to sneak someone around on that right, but I don't know. It's probably got guys right on the other side of the hedgerow. And we've neglected the initial squad that was up in the center for a while, so we're going to start slightly moving these guys up. Just to see what we can maybe see. We're capping that, apparently, but it's showing as red on the minimap. That's a bit odd. I don't know what's up with that one. Huge British squad comes up here. They back off for the first nade, and they lay down with the second nade. That's a nice one, getting 3. Second nade goes off, gets another one. He's funneling in guys. He's got more guys. I believe this is the American with the Rangers, though, right there. As that one guy doesn't really know where to go and gets gunned down by an MP40. I'll give that guy some smoke, though. Riflegren is out of nades, but we will, out of the fireable nades, but we will get a nade off to get one. And now the CS is rotated over to start hitting our guys in the center. So we'll love to see that. Thinking about what to get. We'll pull up another Jaeger squad, I guess. There's no point in really doing anything else. We just kind of need infantry. We don't really have... We could go with a Panzer III, but I don't really think a Panzer III is going to be the best for going against the CS. And we capped that point, as you can see, based on the minimap, but it went to them. So that's great. I don't know how that glitched or in what way it went to them or how or why, but that's fantastic. Could have used that MP. And the points, obviously, but you hate to see it. I don't know, sometimes the points just kind of get glitched. It's a bit odd. So that sucks. Free point for them. Great. A lot of complaining so far. Sorry, everyone. CS has me tilted a little bit. We're going to pull up a Panzer IV-J. It's not my usual call-in with this doctrine. I'd usually go with the 15cm SIG howitzer, but we're going to go with the Panzer IV. I feel like we might need that, and I don't really trust the SIG with the shorter range going up against the Staghound. Maybe we can get lucky and take out the Stag with a lucky shot with the Panzer IV. We did get the next spawn location on our side of the map, though, which is great, so we're going to go head first for it, as we do have quite a few Brit airborne guys in the street. We had 2 squads rolling up in this area, thankfully. We'll take positions here, although we also have an M8 Greyhound shooting at us from the center area. So we are going to move over the Panzer IV to instead deal with that for now. Staghound's going to be a pain, but we need to start capping these points, and we need 1 at the very least, for sure. So for now, we'll just get more infantry over onto that right side and try to reconsolidate our positions here. We'll go with the J. Try to take out the M8. We have a guy pretty close. He does not have an 18 nade, though. So we will have to go with the J for this. Just got to get in range. Hopefully... Oh, he's going to come close. Closer. Oh, there's also a half-track full of infantry coming up. See, these guys are double teaming. Thankfully, our teammate is also moving up based on the mini-map. We get a nice shot to, I believe, stun lock the crew to 1. Second shot cooks it off, internally detonating him. We're in kind of a weird angle. I was going to try to go for the half track, but they're pretty far back. With all of our numbers here, we should thankfully get this point. It's great to see. Definitely need that MP boost while we have it. That is another nerf coming. The points, for anyone that doesn't know or hasn't seen the changelog, will no longer give boosts to MP. But we do take out a half track. I don't know if that was the same one. There's a massive amount of infantry coming up into that center point, though. And the Staghound is back to pestering us over here. But thankfully, we just capped that point before that massive blob of infantry came in. And our buddy's grilled gets a nice shot, which is lovely to see. Taking out some of that infantry there. Staghound is pretty far up. Gonna see if we can maybe get the J to have a line of sight, although I believe he probably sees me. Looks like he's running back. We did call in a Luftwaffe engineer section. Or pioneer section, I guess I should say. We will utilize the pioneer in it to build some sandbags and give us some better positions, especially in kind of this area that we can actually get some fire going into where they're approaching. The Grell is just decimated. Like, we still do not have a line of sight on the Stag. Oh, we just lost the sniper there, unfortunately. We did call in an officer. We also grabbed a 221 as well to get into the center area a little bit ago. Man, thank God for the grill. Did not do us any justice in the 1v1 versus Meow on the Valley, but hell, it is doing some decent infantry work at the moment. Panzer IV is firing the MGs, but it looks like we might be able to get a shot off on the Stag if we're quick enough. No, we had to be quick there because he was backing off. We do miss, unfortunately. That first shot luck. We do have a 76 now. That is the field mod in the center, taking out the 221. Not the end of the world. 221 was just there to give some fire support. Happy to lose it. We do have to be a bit wary of that 76, considering he is barreling up towards us. Definitely get a nice side shot from this area. Maybe we can get one on him, though, if we're lucky. No vision. We got a half track up, though, but far away. Jag is back. Oh, he's in a different location now. I don't have the best line of sight. And the Jaegers we called in are going to get decimated yet again here. We just need to get lucky. One lucky sneak shot maybe takes it out. Oh, damn it. We're just playing a game of cat and mouse, man. We got to try. Anytime we can get a shot, we got to try to take it. We need to get rid of the stag. It's probably got at least 30 kills already, I'd assume, on us. Alone, considering it's only been here. So that's great. Looks like the Brit player, based on the kill feed, has a sniper of his own. We are going to call in a 2-2-2 and try to rush it along the right. See what we can do with that, maybe. And we are going to move the officer up to hopefully start spotting. I believe that is a... either Achilles or a 90 mil. I think it's the Achilles. And the stag is just hiding, man. Oh, he's just hiding. He's keeping it back. He's got a ton of infantry crawling up here, which I do not like to see. So that is going to be a bit problematic. We do have some guys, but we're not really in the best positions to deal with it. But maybe the 2-2-2 will be able to do something to clear this infantry out for us. Or make him run, at least. We'll take that. If he runs, that's better than nothing. He's either microing something else or he's just not worrying about it. Staghound had moved up to potentially go for the 2. He doesn't leave it there too long, so we do get a shot off. 2 of the crew. Woo, baby, we do get it. We do see the 76 is rotated over in between the angle. Sacrifice the 2-2-2 as a prime target, and I want to finish the Staghound. I don't even care about the 76. The Staghound is a bigger pain in my ass currently. We do have to be a bit conscious about the 76, though, as he does hit a shot off our Schützen on the turret to bounce. Does nothing, thankfully. We got very lucky there. So now I'm trying to angle backwards to still be able to hit the stag. We do get another shot on it to, I believe, full kill it now. So it is full killed. Still repairable, though. There's a Piat rolling up on us, which... we have no infantry here to deal with it. We've been a little too busy microing to call in anything. We do have one guy, plus the Pioneer Engineer. 76 can't get an angle, but it's not going to matter because that Piat's going to just do us in. Piats are so crazy, man. Little pocket holders, man. Second shot takes out the turret. A couple of the crew. Getting a little frustrated, as you saw there, by the mouse wiggles. As the Piat finishes us off. This guy does not have a nade to do anything. And we'll gun this Piat down around the corner as we roll through. We are already repairing the Panzer IV, but see how long that lasts. But I'm extremely angry at the moment. Extremely pissed off that we're going to just waste the bomb. We're going to call it a bomb on a CS Stag Tier 1 unit. Because that's how much I hate them right now. Thank God they're getting hurt. Looks like he was repairing it potentially. There's a massive assault coming. The bomb does take out the Stag, thankfully. But the 76 is likely about to finish us off, so I'm trying to smoke out to give cover to the Panzer IVJ. Really should probably get an AT team up here. Oh my God, wants to see. All right, we're holding our own. DP wise, we got 140 left. We get another Panzer IV-J. Could get Brandenburgers. We get anything in tier 1. As the 76 is rolling up to finish us off, unfortunately. Yep, there we go. We'll pull these guys back, though. They are Vet 3, so at the very least, we will have Vet 3 crew go into whatever we need to next. Whatever we decide to call in. Grill is here to help, thankfully. Maybe we will see some blessed teammate luck. Something will happen with that, maybe. Looks like it's a pretty desperate fight for the center. No idea who's over there. Haven't really had any time to technically look. Might still just be the center guy with the grill. Could be both teammates. Although one teammate on the far left seems to just kind of be holding his position, not really pushing. Maybe he's just microing individual squads and or units towards the center. But this Brit player has just... he's sucked up all my micros with another CS, and the grill gets a fantastic shot on the 76. Holy, so we do get some luck there at least. But there is another stag out on the field. Yeah, look at this guy. He's just sitting. He's not the same player either. So I don't know what this guy is. Is he in the center? All right, he's microing individual units in the center. He needs to... his micro could be a little bit better. He's got tons of guys he could be pushing from different angles to help in the center and take pressure off there. Hint to everyone from the wise. I don't think I'm that smart, but if you apply pressure in different areas like this Brit player is, it sucks up micro because then you're going to lose positions, and either you don't micro another area as effectively, or you're unable to assist another area because you're so busy microing Ostfront. Like, I haven't been able to focus anywhere else other than this flank because I'm technically getting double teamed by an American in terms of armor. And the Brit player is just completely focused here. I have no idea if he sent anything to the center. Probably hasn't even had to, really, because we've been so preoccupied over here in terms of this fight. But, yeah, support your teammates. Apply pressure to areas of the map that aren't getting pressure. Don't wait for them to do it, because it turns out like this. One teammate getting absolutely obliterated in the center. The other one only fighting on the right flank, and it's not a fair fight as that stag gets nailed by the grill. Love to see it. Holy, so that one did not have as much luck as the other one in terms of infantry kills. Wow, that grill, man. All right, take everything back. The grill is OP. Sheesh. I just suck with it, I guess. Yeah, we'll take it. Buddy is doing God's work. With the DP we have, I do decide to get another Pocket Tiger to support the Panzer IV-H we'd called in. We're going with another Panzer IV. Panzer IVs aren't the best call-in, but they're decent enough in a way to maybe do something. We'll see. We'll see. Probably not the smartest, but we do still have enough for either the 300 millimeter Nebel or the Tiger Ace. Last time we played the Irregular Doctrine on, what was it? Lubinka? No. Was it Lubinka? Might have been Lubinka. We had obviously real shit decisions on our end by getting the 300 millimeter Nebel. So probably won't go for it again, but we'll see. It might be decent. You never know. Get lucky. I don't want to discredit Nebels. We like them. With the H, though, we are going to push. We switch over to Heat, because I do feel like Heat is going to have a better chance at penning the armor of the 76 field mod, and lo and behold, we were right. First shot takes out a couple crew, and he is bailing out. I don't think we've fully hole broken it yet, but I think he's trying to save the crew if possible. He's going to try to see if we could maybe go for Staghound AA, but he's backing off behind the hedgerow. Put another heat shot into the 76 to take it out, so worth it. But all the doomsayers about the Panzer IV say something now. We did take out A-76, so suck it. You guys are great. Okay, that little thing. But we are pushing, or getting pushed, I should say, hard. We're pushing up the Panzer I, though. Trying to support. Grill is also here to get some guys as well. This guy in the building is probably going to be a pain, though, because we're unable to kind of get these nades inside. You never know what that guy could have, as the next spawn zone is on this side of the map, but it's in a pretty bad place. We have not really been able to push hard here yet, so I don't really know if we're going to be able to get there. We'll try. We need to start capping these points with tier 3 here, and we're going to make the immediate decision to go with the Pocket Tiger. Whoa. The big boy Tiger. We're not even going to wait. There is a Cromwell, regular Cromwell, out to oppose us, and it does do some immediate damage to the Pocket Tiger. To get the turret, actually, we did get side shot from Bazooka, and then the Cromwell does take us out. Is it a Cromwell? That's a Cromwell. Both missing our shots, though, because of the terrain, probably line of sight, although he's probably got better line of sight than me. And looks like we are probably not going to be able to get to this point, actually. We're just getting gunned down. This Brit player has outplayed us for most of this match so far. A lot of it is because of the doctrine, I would say. But we are getting outplayed. Try to Faust 100 on that barn, as I know that guy is still there. We are unable to do jack all against it, though. I was hoping the roof would collapse in on him. It's not. You can see him on the minimap, technically still there. And it looked like there was a slugger in the center as well. Ooh, as we get gunned down there, and now we're throwing nades into the hedgerow. We're gonna die. Yep. The grill is still doing work. Thankfully, getting some really nice kills for us. Teammate is holding down the center. We do have 2 heavies on our side. I would assume one is a King Tiger as well. And then along with our Tiger Ace, should be in a decent position. It's likely 2 Tigers, I would think. But I think it's too late for this point. These guys aren't going to make it there in time. We're going to try to smoke out and push. But I doubt we're able to. Like the slugger is approached here, and if my ears don't deceive me, I did just hear another stag. Yep, there she is. Down the main road. We've gotten 3 this game. As I said, you can afford multiple in that doctrine. It is a pain to deal with. So they nerf, you will use. It's in the game. You paid your money. I can't blame them for it. So I would use it too. Oh, we'll move the Panzer IV to try to get a shot off. Maybe. We'll wait all the way and we bounce off the fudging turret, man. Come on. He disappears on us. No line of sight. Try to get the officer up. Alright, now I'm fudging. I need to put these guys on hotkeys. Hasn't moved the stag. I think he's too busy microing the Cromwell, which bounces off the Panzer IV. We'll have the officer just spot in the area. The Panzer IV gets engined. I'm not even worried about the Cromwell. It's actually a Cromwell, not a Cromwell. I'd rather deal with the Staghound. I think the Staghound is a bigger pain in my ass at this point. But the Panzer IV does go down. Tiger's on HE. I don't notice that until it's too late here as we put a shot into the apple tree, or whatever type of tree this is. The Stag has moved back. Did not ammo lock, but we'll see what we can do. If we do get a shot through the AA, Stag into the Comet. Although we have no line of sight now on anything, so we'll finish off the AA Staghound Get that thing out of the way at least. There's a decent probability that that other staghound is well gone now. We're just really unable to push. Maybe we should have probably gotten like a league at some point. I guess a Panzer III and short barrel would have been okay for anti-infantry support as well. But I don't know if I could have justified the MP suck with that. Maybe instead of the initial Panzer IV H, we could have done that. DP-wise, we still have 50. So maybe we do that and then get another J early on. I don't know. Maybe that would have been the play. You live and you learn. But it looks like he's recrewed and repaired a half track of ours. We're going to try to take it out with a Spouse 60. We do, thankfully. Can't use my equipment against me, although he did gun me down in return. So slightly unfortunate. But that is all right. Was already dead anyway. Teammate on the far left has a ton of infantry based on the minimap. Looks like it is a KT from him. Crossing an open field, not the best position. We're going to send a squad out that way to help because we need to do something here. We need to cap these points or start pushing their base. We are only almost 300 down. Oh my god, look at that stag. It's a fantastic shot on us. Jesus. To wound most of those guys, he's going to finish them off quickly. Need to micro these guys quicker. And kill them, technically. Well, he's not shooting. Oh, there he goes. Alright. He's aware. Well, we're only about 300 points down, give or take. A little bit less than that. So we've surprisingly kept it in with some big vehicle kills and big DP kills, but we're still not doing the best. We're just kind of getting shellacked everywhere we push on our end here. We'll have HE loaded, idiot. Yeah, you fire that HE round. Yep, you realize, stupid, and you lose your shot. Now I am a lock. Good job, done. Great player here, by the way. I am. Don't ever listen to anything I say, non. Please listen to me. I feel somewhat semi-competent with just some lapses in judgment here and there. This being one of those. But thankfully, the AI is better than I am to take out that stag. We did call it another sniper because his sniper is just shellacking my guys here. I want to finish off the staghound if I can. And we do. What is that? 3, 4? What's the third one? 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 stags we've killed. So it's pretty good in terms of numbers. I have no idea what this guy's DP's at. No idea what else he's called in. I've only seen the staghounds. I don't even think I've seen a plane from. Oh no, he's not a plane. He's all. What do they got? The Achilles. Oh, fireflies. Yeah, that's right, fireflies. Or a firefly. There's a massive squad of infantry coming in, and thankfully, buddy with the grill doing God's work, keeping the infantry at bay. And the vehicles at bay, technically, as well. We see the enemy sniper running. He's just out of range, though, so we'll have to move our sniper up. And we'll put some guys out as kind of fodder to just kind of attract him. And see if we can keep him out of sight. Want to get the sniper. Probably not even worth pushing this way anymore, but they continue to push it, so I have to keep kind of funneling infantry out this way because we keep losing our numbers here. Though we do have a teammate with some infantry as well. Sniper had the shot, but I guess he doesn't have the angle. And there's a 4th staghound entering the arena. Hell yeah, buddy. Hey man, I can't blame him. It worked. We'll call in our 3rd and final Pocket Tiger. leaving us with 40 DP exactly for either planes or another J. Or Brandenburgers, whatever we decide. But we'll bring that out to hopefully help maybe do something on this end, although I don't really know if we should at this point. Probably another decision we probably should have switched. Why is this guy? Does he really not have a line of sight on him laying down? That's crazy. Please kill him. There we go. Thank you. So sniper's dead. Maybe we can do something now over here. Another spawn zone comes up here, and they are already capping. So we'll move these boys up slightly. Try to get some of these guys into the zone, although there is a hit ton of infantry coming. See, this is where I feel like the Nebel might be worthwhile, because I feel like it could have taken out a lot of this infantry, maybe. Cleared out some of this. Ooh, something cooked off over there. Ton of infantry, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to cap this. I don't know what infantry to call in. These Luftwaffe guys are not the best, unfortunately. Obviously. Trying to get a better angle with the sniper. We did move some Jaegers this way that we're going to try to move around and get some nades off on the reinforcements he'd called in. I'd still like to try to push up here if I can. Although I don't really know if it's going to be feasible. But we are clearing out some of them, at least. I want to apply pressure here and then kind of fold in this flank if I can. There's a stag hound still, so probably not able to. See, he's trying so hard to get us over this hedgerow, man. He's trying so hard. He wants us. Looks like they will cap this point. It is just us pushing it. And we don't have enough guys. Should have, I guess, called in a squad. Try to ping this for the grill to do something, but I think he's a little busy on the other flank, maybe? I don't know, there's a heavy up pretty far. Looks like it's probably the Tiger E. Probably not the best idea that's far up, but who knows? No idea what it's like on that side of the map. Considering we're just getting shellacked on this end. A ton more infantry have come into the center, and oh, looks like the player decided to go with a Sexton. So another fantastic, technically DP call-in for him. Because that Sexton is a very accurate, very fast firing, very high ammo unit. So very, very good overall. We are slightly pulling it back, though. We're only 200 about, nearly down. Although the comment, I did forget about it. Still on this flank. Firing at the Panther 1. They did unfortunately get this cap. But did, what the hell is this guy doing? Turn around, please. Oh, God, where's the button? Turn around. Reverse. Trying to save the... Where do we gotta go? We probably gotta go up to Panzer 1 to be able to get the shot. Also gotta spot the damn thing if we can, which I don't... We don't have line of sight. Nope, not there. Ugh. The hedgerows are beautiful, but a pain. For sure. But there she is. She does expose herself. From behind the hulking wreck. For the rough location. Put a shot through the stag. It should be in range, but nothing. Back again. Drusta knows what he's talking about. It is the best option at this bus. At this point, we will confirm. Once I deal with this comet, we'll switch our focus to there if we can hit it. Which, of course, we can't hit over the lip. That one hits it, though, and we bank it off the back of that staghound. But yeah, he's right. We're not going to win on points. Nothing else is going to pop up. That's going to be beneficial for us to cap without a fight. So our only option is to go for the base. Panzer 1 is hit. We'll send a Panzer 3 Flamme up. And we're just going to send whatever infantry and that towards their point. We'll assist with the push as something just got obliterated at 251, I believe. Ton of infantry just died in the center. We are going to lose this Panzer 1. I'm going to pull back the Tiger Ace, no point in staying on this side, considering we have to go all in now. So I'm going to check if there's any heavies by their spawn, just so I know what I'm walking into. Justice says they have nothing. That's good at least. Like he did lose his Tiger at some point. There's a burning wreck up in the distance. I only see one on the minimap. Are ineffective allies. Boom Tiger. Be great to have. With this assault, move the grill. So, we did go with the Brandenburger with the last of our 20 DP. We're just going to go all in here. 4 minutes left. We got to do something. They're taking advantage and now pushing up kind of the area that we were holding, but whatever. As there goes the Tiger to Kablooey. M15 GMC up in the distance. We're going to go for it. And we do fire. 105 hits the Panzer 3 Flamme to kill some of the crew. That was that the Staghound, I believe, is now hitting us as well. We're going to try to just put some flames into wherever their infantry may be, and we can go down to the 105. Yay. There is a Super Pershing rolling around on the left. We can take out the Super Pershing. That'll be a big boost in points. He preemptively fires the grill. I was preemptively waiting. I don't see it. Ooh, hit it in the fog of war, though, so we knew where it was, but the grill does take a shot. We only have one chance. Really weak bounce. Grill's going to go down. Oh, it hit the ammo crate and detonates, and now we're getting hit from the right. Oh, the bastard comment that we didn't kill. So we're gunned. We got nothing to really deal with that. KT isn't moving. Please help. I'm begging for any fire support from him. The Comet is rolling up on us now. But all I know I'm done. I really can't do anything. It is going to be GG. Miserable KD from us in terms of infantry, but we were facing a Staghound the entire game. Hey, we were facing 4 Staghounds the entire game, so of course our infantry numbers were a little depleted, to say the least. Comet's pretty close. We might be able to get a Faust 100 on it from these Brandenburgers, so we're going all in with all the boys. Right-click him. Run towards his ass. Get one off on him. Most of these guys are going to die if I don't micro-wall. But we do get another one on him to take out more crew. We do get an 18 nade. Do the hull break-ins. The Comet does go down. Thankfully. So at least revenge for the damage on the Tiger Ace. We'll just repair the gun, I guess. Not really much we can do. We did lose one of the crew. Killing the Comet put us in top place for our team, but it doesn't matter. Milf Hunter hits us with the GG. Yes, Milf Hunter. It is a GG. Well earned from you guys. Well played. Well played. Nothing we could do. Holy, there's a whole other company on the other side of this wall. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. Holy shit. The Tiger survives 8 18 nades to the engine block. This Tiger is goated. Zimmer on the engine block. What did they put on that thing, man? I don't even know. Pull up a bike to maybe just get some maybe some support there, but go fire an HE. Can't fire still. He didn't repair it. Shit. That's YouTuber luck right there. As we tank a Super Pershing shot. YouTuber luck to survive all that. Let's run these guys over. Okay. Oh. Get a couple of them. Oh! Let it back. Oh, hey, look. There's the King Tiger. A little late, but you're here, man. I appreciate it. Don't let me die. Revive me. These guys over here do that. Didn't really do anything. So a bit unfortunate. We just didn't get lucky. We started to bring it back, but obviously the ending point value is kind of skewed because of our push into the base. We just kind of threw a lot of units away. But that will be defeat. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We will see you on the next one. Thanks as always.